This is a tale of curses and doom, a tale that takes place in the dark of my room. Over in the corner is a place so quiet, a mystical place for any creatures that try it. For within its glass walls a secret it hides. I'm convinced there's a ghost living deep inside. The ending of this video will shock and alarm. This is the tale of the haunted ant farm.
Please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon. Welcome to the AC family. Happy Halloween.
Let's start at the beginning, when this tank was the home of a majestic bearded dragon who ruled all alone. But when the beast perished and I prepared to move some fresh new inhabitants, the beast disapproved. The dragon's ghost lingered and haunted this place, tripping up every single plan I had for this living space. I added new soils, new worms, new features, and it soon became the home of a ton of different creatures. I was set to turn this vivarium into a world so warm, with bright lights and plants, an epic ant farm. So I ran an official poll for you, the AC family, to vote for who would be the lucky ant colony. To call this tank home and call it a win, AC family, you chose for my trapjaw ants to move in. But on the big day, on their scheduled arrival, the ghost of the dragon played games of survival. For when I came home, my trapjaws had died. Some wild ants had broken in and killed all ants inside. It was such a loss for the AC family, but the burden we would lighten by giving this tank to another colony, and so you chose the Titans. The Titans were a prized colony with super majors huge and royal. This time for sure, our plans would not be foiled. But it seemed bad luck came once again. We couldn't figure out why. When we tried to move the Titans in, some too began to die. We tried to move Black Crazy Ants, our Dark Knights, in next, but they unexpectedly broke loose through holes in the mesh. It seemed every attempt we tried at moving ants in led to ants dying or complications within. Was it a sin to move others in to a land so lush fit for a dragon, whose ghost now haunts every inch within, and suddenly manifested the dragon's kin? A serpent was seen slithering like a millipede through the terrarium and hunted for ant seed. It was an ant-eating snake. How did it get in here? It must have been planted with the ficus growing in here. If our Titans still had any survivors inside, this snake was a danger to those ants that survived. So we went on a snake hunt. It was epic and intense. It took 2 episodes to catch the elusive serpent. then the snake died before we could let it go. So we buried it in the tank. Great, another ghost. Which brings us to this day, on Halloween night. The tank is quiet, not a creature in sight. This once lush land, for which we had high hopes, was now a forest of weeds and mad ghosts. Unrecognizable from the day these lands were created, for months left unkept and grossly deviated. No longer beautiful, no longer warm, I didn't want to touch this haunted ant farm. Until today, at the break of day, I needed to make these lands okay. It needed to be saved. So I pulled at the weeds, uprooted them trees, and told all ghosts to release and be free. Away with the curse, dragon, find your peace. This misfortune must stop, and death must cease. Begone, beast, please. It's time for peace. And what I saw next, you will not believe. Lots and lots of ants. The titans danced, exposed from the upturned soil of these thought to have been cursed lands. All this time, the titans had survived, working on growing, hiding deep inside. There were masses of brood, healthy and white. My heart rejoiced at the magnificent sight. Oh my goodness! Can you believe it? The curse was broken. We could now see it. It baffled me how they managed to survive without food. I fed them a cockroach, and some crickets too. Perhaps they were feeding on mites or springtails. Could they have been eating earthworms or hunting the snails? So our once haunted ant farm is now haunted no more. 'Twas a tale one finds in ancient ant lore of a dragon's ghost that fought with strife over the home he eventually allowed to house life. Let's hope the titans continue to get better. Until next time, AC family, it's ant love forever. Wait, hold on a sec. What is that? Alright, AC family, did I get ya? And wow, isn't it amazing to find out the titans are not only alive but are doing super well in this terrarium? I totally did not expect this. I hope the Titans continue to grow in this terrarium, which, by the way, based on your votes from a previous video, is officially called the Garden of Eden. What a beautiful name, considering it involved a snake, a garden we created to house various plants and animals, and now providing a cradle for this exploding colony of marauder ants we call the Titans. Yes, I wanted to wish all of you a happy Halloween and a safe trick-or-treating season. AC Inner Colony, I have left a hidden cookie for you here if you would just like to watch some extended play footage of the Titans exposed after pulling up the weed roots. And now it's time for the AC question of the week. Last week we asked, what is the technical term for the condition of a queen ant's gaster that is swollen with eggs? Congratulations to mchung96, who correctly answered physogastrism. Congratulations mchung96, you just won a free ebook handbook from our shop. In this week's AC question of the week, we ask, name one reason why we felt the terrarium in this video was haunted. Leave your answer in the comment section and you could win a free ebook handbook from our shop. Hope you can subscribe to the channel as we upload every Saturday at 8 AM Eastern Standard Time. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video to help us keep making more. It's Ant Love Forever.